guys, back in with another review, but this time I'm Sonic IDW. Bad guys. Miniseries. Who are you? Who let you in? Please calm yourself, Warden. I'm here for the job interview. Remember the maximum security wing. I think my resume meets your requirements. Oh yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Let's head there now. Don't forget the keys. Of course, I like your enthusiasm. The position has been hard to fill. The inmates who are holding are someone rest in the world. Most of them have gone so far to fight Sonic. You there, hurry, you've been tricked. This is Mimic, a spy and assassin in the death of Dr. Eggman. He betrayed his teammates, framed Sonic for numerous crimes. Don't sell me short, Warden. I'm a professional. I don't care if we don't improve my work. These two are rough and tumble. They're not very bright or skilled, but they that's kind of crazy. They still managed to be trouble. They held 2 towns hostage and worked for Dr. Eggman. That's just this year. You never should have tried to take over Barricade Town again. How are we supposed to know you still have all those responds? Oh, shit, Zavik. He's ferocious beast with incredible powers. Indeed, he can control electromagnetic fields, putting him in the arcade cell was a clever move. If he were in a standard cell, he would control the lock and release himself. Wow, you really did your homework for this job. What game are you playing it? Hey, you know each other? That is Dr. Starline, protege of Dr. Eggman. Sleep. Said hypnotic tools. Why did you bother with the Casophonic conch? I have a variety of tools, and I know when best to use them. Plus, I doubt it would do much if we were on real. Save our platitudes. We are enemies. Eggman flunky, former flunky. Gentlemen, it hurts to say it, but I was wrong. Eggman is not the Marvel I thought he was. He used me just like he used all of you. But I'm gonna allow that indignity to stand, and neither should any of you. I have a plan, and together with our combined skills, we can get revenge on Dr. Eggman. Hard pass. I don't do teams anymore. Think of it as a business partnership. I use your skills for my plans to work. In return, I can delete you from the Eggnet. Dr. Eggman will have no record of you, and you'll be free of his surveillance. May work for you. You done metal virus. You on this. That was Dr. Eggman plan. I had no idea he would do that to you. Well, the other one, we ain't chumps. I'll build you response across your enemies for free. Make mine tail shaped. That's more. You intended to slay me and my pack. There's nothing you can offer that will convince me to follow you. How fortunate. For my plan to succeed, we need to follow you, my new master. Oh my, Zavik being the leader is crazy. I am no leader. I never pretend to be. I am an ally, a supporter. A flunky ally with dessert. My mistake was following the wrong leader. Dr. Eggman deployed the metaverse half-percently. Then get sprayed at random. To a minute, he lost control. He abandoned his ambitions. But you took command of the situation instantly. You took with ruthless efficiency. You maximize the power of the chaos symbols instead of grounding their potential. You are everything I admired to Dr. Eggman and more. A vainglorious brute who thinks himself as a conqueror. I had a perfect plan to salvage the Metaverse plague. So I'll feed your ego, give you everything you want, then lead you by the nose to your destruction. You said weak little man? Just like men. You're not nearly as cunning as you think. They're planning something no doubt we're all experimenting your scheme. That's just me fine. I have no love for these low life damn. But I will sacrifice them to strike down Eggman from my way back. And then you will pay dearly for trying to use me twice. So this plan is yours? Is for my benefit? Yes, sir. We are all standing to gain by it. But I hereby pledge myself to you. You shall be my deadly foe. Oh, okay. That's a pretty dope ass name. Oh, thank you, sir. Finally, security authorization betting game 01. Oh, you can mimic voices. Thanks for all the good times. I get too confident. Warden, what's going on? Zavik's breaking out of his cell. He's not out yet, but I need the 3 of you to help me pacify him. Wow, you're with me? You too. Follow us. Sleep. Hands in the air. Why are we rushing use your hypno gizmo on everyone? It's a precision instrument, not crowd control. If we are to escape, we need to shut down security. And to surrender immediately. Turn into the warrior and tell him to stand down. Those see me change. It's exactly time to smash some heads. It's gonna make them crumble. It's a breakout time for rough and tumble. Okay. As I was saying, you could have taken control of their response. Yes, but let them prove their worth. I'll warn my warriors. I'll scout for stragglers. You respond now, of course. For aiding a jailbreak, scumbag. Fooled you, eh? Yeah, they about to beat their ass. Control room secure. Excellent work. Now to stalk the alarms. Unlock all the cells, scramble communications, send this entire facility into chaos. You're a visionary, sir. So we doing this, working with these bulldozers, I mean? I ain't got any better ideas than you. If we can get Eggman off my back, then I'll take that as fair compensation. They're concentrated energy used by a variety of machines in the Eggman Empire. Purposely harness the amplify the user's physical abilities. In your case, a red power core can double your already incredible strength. Indeed, and how do we harness their power? Just by testing their M castings. Do special adapters that will build and supply with. Power is fleeting. How does this get me closer to disappearing? I expected to have the buildings out for a rough and tumble, but I'm suppose you're having trouble stringing it together. Don't punch me, Doc. He's saying Armhead is as dumb as us. What a loser. The plane has as infiltrating one of the Fubre Egnet hubs. It routes all data flow within Dr. Eggman's network. Once they take command of that, we commit all of its information. That kind of access, you think you can make it like I never existed. You could also write the command line for his armies, turns the entire empire on him. There are fail-safes, but everything within that hub region should be prone to exactly that. If you go that far against your foreign master, you can't use half measures against Dr. Eggman. But we cannot get that far without the edge given to us by the course. Fine. They would treat his entire team to Dr. Eggman. He's only in this to become harder to track. He's dangerous, too dangerous to let loose after all this. Often some are dumb blunt objects, but they're driven and vengeful, just the sort to cause problems at the wrong time. Zap, easily the most dangerous one here. Giving him any amount of power is a gamble, and will keep it out of question. Had toyed with the idea of keeping some of them around, perhaps fold them into my master project. No, I can't afford it sentimentally. Once this is over, they all need to be disposed. This is why I will never understand this over. Like some machines you see are Eggman. Machines are efficient, tireless, and unquestionably loyal when we're programmed properly. Trace IDW you hold in high regard. With the cost of flexibility, passion, and ingenuity, robots are fine tools, but only that strong warriors so will do everything a robot can. And in the time you find a dozen, I can build you an army of thousands. None of them would disrespect you, ignore all the work you've done, throw you away. Only because you dare to disagree with his knee-jerk reaction. He will never take you back. That's fine. We're in this for revenge. More importantly, you don't need. What are your plan to control the mailbox when my pack was sold? Made one miscalculation while attempting to right all Eggman has done wrong. It was his plan. I was merely Eggman knows. You have great potential, Doctor. Do not limit yourselves by trying to become Eggman. Surpass him. There, I think so brazenly. The master plan was already to. Could I go further? And can we move this along? You said this was supposed to be a quick read. 21. You just had said you busted 20. Well, I forgot one. So did I. 22. I remember more. 29. I win. In the Sonic and mock the nearest security camera. But you question everything because we want Eggman to think this is a bit of a heroic vandalism. He won't question it if he knows we're working against him. He'll begin preparing countermeasures. The price on me putting on Sonic, sure, I can get behind that. Hey, Eggy, did you sneeze out a wire brush? Why are you having a bad stash today? Is that a dinosaur? No time for an encore. Load up as many crates of each core type as you can. Where are you going, Dr. Goods? Or this way? I'm going to do my job, which is ensure Dr. Eggman gets the story we want him to see. Delete. Let me push them all the crates. Now, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Got evidence of Sonic's trademark spin dash. This is pretty. You call this a report? It's all we have on Fireballs, but it seems pretty clear Sonic discipline. There's missing databases. The security system is incomplete. The coverage checks, and why mock me to my own surveillance camera? Then perhaps it was Tail trying to cover for him? Perhaps Proud wouldn't be this sloppy. No, something else is going on, and when I find out who's up to it, they're gonna pay dearly. Rough and tumble did, but I won't allow myself to rely on anyone again. Not in the way the team thinks I rely on them now. Food for doubt once I can move forward with my long-term plan. For now, I must return on the present to enable the future, and I'm one step closer to achieving their dreams. Now that I have this, I'm saying sure I never have to rely on anyone again. Progress log update. Things are moving along smoothly. The rabble eyebrow lilies. My calls have performed beyond expectation. I now have a surplus of power quests to aid in finalizing my long-term plans. It's also enabling me to fabricate my newest creation, the tricore. This being valuable will allow me to might only get signed till their knuckles and the need arise. And like this single-use core gear I created for my teammates, the tricore can be used in a rapid succession hundreds of times. Hey, see what the plan happens tomorrow. We'll be invading an Ignet hub. There are erased the egg-based Sigma without the Ignet database. It changes all security to be me. Once the base is safely lost to the doctor and under my control, I can finally reach my true goal. Parameters of that might shift. That for all his faults said some things that stuck with me. But he will not. None of the rubes will. Once the new headquarters is secured, my new robot forces will eliminate them all. No witnesses, no loose ends. I feel a tad reasonable, but the alternative is too risky. Far too dangerous to let them roam free. Actually, quietly. I want to. You're quietly crazy stuff to yourself. You're wasting on it. I don't want to make the real deal. I never trust them, but I try not to make a good move. Not good intel. I expect you came in looking for evidence too. Now I confront his lies for myself. Came to find out if the devices he promised for boot checking, though, they're legit. Really? He's a short-sighted Eggman. Just to make sure there's no misfires. He wants us to be at our best until he disposes of us. So you, Doc, you're the one that isn't waking up tomorrow. No, outside now. I'm not waiting for him to pull the trigger. I'm in this tonight. I still need him to access the Ignite. He won't make his move until he feels he's gotten all he wants. Tomorrow he will open the way to what we want. Then I will reward your patience by letting you finish him. Fine. But if it looks like he's moving up to his timetable, I'm not waiting any longer. Fair enough. Now it gets all ends in the morning. No, that don't rhyme with mimic. But gimmick, maybe let's try it out. Okay, you better not whine, you better not grumble. It's about to get tough. You got a new gimmick, get ready for havoc. Starline, Tough, Rumble, Mimic, and Zavik. All are a bunch of ingrates. That was inspired. As promised, your personalized core girl. Oh, I was expecting something more tail-like. Well, your rip pile the same. How do they work? Do you read your browse sensors and react seamlessly to your actions act as you normally would, and the power core energy will be distributed instantly. As you have power fantasy, gentlemen, you can achieve anything today. Had those skills enhanced, it would just be a waste of resources. Haha, your words, not mine. No, there's sensitive equipment in there. The precision works of professionals, kid. This is where mere steps from total victory. Come on, I ain't smashed anything yet. Then that tier guards all yours. Just don't break. Here, the central computer. You know the login? No, but I developed the command algorithm to bypass the security. Just had that lying around. No, I've been developing it for another project. Work fast as I read. I'm sure Igman's on high alert. Oh. He was alerted the minute you exactly took out the guards. Calm yourself. You control his information. Read now. Remember, I'm telling him it's Sonic and giving the coordinates for a completely different facility. He's logged his flight plan. We're in the clear. The defense is suddenly overcome for the desire to protect us. Time to pay the piper. All in good time. I need to do one thing first. Like Savik, sir, a little help. Oh wait, I thought we weren't working together. We were done. The doctor was using us. Make evidence. Found evidence that was all a ploy so he could hijack a new base for himself. Knew he couldn't trust you. Yeah, we were only pretending to. Go ahead, deny it. Give me an excuse. Need me to delete you from the database? It'd be easier with some room to breathe. You'll manage. Tree deleted. No, sign coming up all the banks and rings of this hub to me. Fine. There you are. So now I have a whole army to fight Igman with. This will be the first slice as I carve off more of his territory for myself. Time for your first field test. Tricore, don't fail me now. He dodged him. He hit him. Owie, that dude has muscles. Use the gear thingy and smush him. Give me a minute. Catch me first. He hit him. He's fast and new. It gave me the better words than the gears he gave us. He can get all these kinds of boosts while we only get one. Mimic, stay here in case he double backs. Rough tumble you with me. He since the doc needed access to database to get what he wanted. I could find somewhere to hide and ambush him from above. Then again, Starline had a point. These guys are dangerous and cleaning me from Igman's files won't mean squat if one of them tells them everything. But even were to get here in time and wipe off for them, nobody left to tell on little old Mimic. So long, fellas, it's been fun, but now I'm free to go pay Whisper a visit. You're getting high from all of us, Doc. Come on out, we'll make it quick. I need to kick them down. You see our Starline's over here. One of those of my attacks will immobilize you. Shall we see what? So we're Doc. Even before today, you were always a failure. You're not fit to be Eggman's successor. Your playing was sloppy. You're disregarding your comrades, nearly cruel. All of it compounded by your unearned sense of pride. Well, second of all that makes you exactly like Eggman. I was about to say it. That's just like, I'm gonna turn you inside out for him, my bro. And he just hit him from the back. Pause. And inelegant but effective. Sorry, bro. You tried. Tell Mimic to guard this room. So where is he? Best of all, how do you stop a master of disguise before he ambushes you or turns your own plan against you? Lead A-Wave Sigma from the registry. Get out of here before Eggman arrives. What are you idiots doing? Easy off, Z. Yes, Starline poisoned us. Now power yourselves with the core gears. Looks like mine's out of justice. Get out of my way. If we're too inept to handle one enemy, get out of my sight. Hey, I don't see you catching them. Yeah, we've been doing most of the work. Forget him, forget all of them. We don't need a boss or a team. That's right. We work better alone together forever. Mimic search for style in the security feed. I'm not surprised. No matter, I use the machine to find leads on my deadly six. Hello, Zavit, come out and play. Who did this Starline move? Does it matter at this point? The cat so finally clients was lost with the free ship. We have no means of subduing you. You say anything about subduing, you're trespassing. Trespassers will be vaporized. Who would destroy such a crucial installation? That could already be built. Taking down while staying out of range. Every umpire is worth it. That's a waste, and I hate it at least. You are a fool, you think you're beyond my reach. Stop shooting my stuff and my stuff. Only I get to do that. Hey, if I'm lucky, they'll wipe each other out. Man, we timed that right. I think we'll sit out this room. It's a brand new start for Rough and Tumble. Y'all left. Ooh, he'll survive. Find my pet and get revenge. There was no time, Zavik. He didn't even give us a 40 minutes address. So Zavik is still out there somewhere. Wonderful. If you have an answer for all the odd raids lately, Zavik is a tech savvy. I targeted the power core in Ignite Hub. How did he even know where they were? Are these rhetorical questions or again, guys? This is how he operates. He was involved, but something else was going on. Somebody else is making moves against me, and right now I can't be sure who it is. Or while the execution was far from optimal, the end results were achieved. And I have a facility that can meet the demands of my grand vision, and that vision has received new clarity. If I wanted the means to prove myself to Dr. Eggman, I wanted to show him I was worthy. I needed his approval. Why I know I'm as competent as he is, I'm still more self-aware. I bought her, man. Yeah. I limit myself like that. I won't be conquering the world to prove myself to Dr. Eggman. I will conquer it to prove it to myself. And I won't be proving I'm Eggman equal. I'll prove I'm his superior replacement. That's in the issue. Some of what you guys think. Like, comment, don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.